What are the results of a survey, guys? What's the survey doing for you? It's giving you market research, right? We all know that companies are spending millions of dollars a year. Big companies are spending $1 million a year on all kinds of market research. You guys, I'm sure, have heard of times where you'll show up to like a focus group and you get $100 or whatever it is that you're doing, right? Okay, so the whole idea is they're getting feedback. They're learning about their market so that they can make decisions on how to invest in their business. They're making decisions on what direction to go, what's the strategy, right? Like Netflix trying to figure out what they should be investing in for the different types of genres that they're going to create their movies around, their shows around, right? Hulu might want to know what people are watching on Netflix, right? Amazon Prime is going to want to know what people are watching on Netflix. So if they go out and do some market research, asking people, what's their favorite shows, what's their favorite genres, then ultimately what happens is they learn about their market, and now they can now deliver them things that they're already consuming. Why try to recreate the wheel when they know what they want to consume? It's the same concept of if people are consuming content on a podcast, then don't try to convert them using a blog. Don't try to convert them on social media. Convert them, market to them through a podcast, because that's where they're used to consuming their content. That's where they want to consume their content. Don't try to make them change their habits. You want to disrupt their patterns in front of what they're used to consuming. But just going back on track, how do you get free traffic using all of this information? Okay, so here you go. Here's the secret sauce. Few ways. One, you can approach admins of different groups that have your audience, and you can tell them that you are going to help them with understanding the market, understanding what their audience wants, and you're going to also help them with segmenting each of these people into different target markets, the same way that you would be doing if you're a business. You're going to do it for their business. You're going to do it for those admins. You're going to do this all for them for free. And in return, what you're going to get is anybody that signs up for any of these surveys, you get to keep that data. Let's say you approach somebody at ClickFunnels, right? They have 265,000 people. I don't know how many people are in the group, but I think that's what it was, somewhere around there. So if you can convince them that you can help them with their market research, you can convince them with that you can help them with segmenting out these people into different groups based off of who they're looking to target, right? Now, you can now use our surveys to start promoting and helping them understand their market, help them create segments, and then help them with trying to help with whatever their goals are in trying to drive whatever sort of conversion or action or engagement there is. And at the same time, if you're interested in those people, then every person that signs up, your agreement is you're doing all this work for free for them, but you get to keep that data. And when you keep that data, now what you do is you start to communicate with them through email. Not everyone's going to say yes, but I promise you, if you go to 10 different group admins, 20 different group admins, I'm pretty confident that you will get at least one. And that's all you need, guys. You just need one. Because guess what? Once you have one, you start doing it. You start creating some case studies. You start creating some value. And now you can show it to other group admins who really couldn't see the value that you were bringing to the table. But now you can show a result of what you did for one group admin that now will help you with the next one. So the first one's typically the hardest, but once you get it, now you can start to build a business where you're getting free leads. And then from there, it starts to snowball. And from those free leads, you now can start to generate some revenue off of those people. And then now you have money to start buying ads.